Dreamscape presents A Star is Dead by Elaine Viets, narrated by Tanya Eby. 1. No one knew Jessica Gray's real age, not until it was published in her obituary. I knew Jessica wasn't young. She couldn't be. Ageless was the word used most often to describe her. That's a code word for a bare-knuckle fight with Father Time, and almost winning. Jessica was a 60s beauty who'd starred in 2 classic films from that era, Flower Power and Eternally Groovy, and had a torrid affair with Johnny Grimes, a rock star who OD'd in 1968. I did Jessica's death investigation, and it was ugly. I'm Angela Richman, death investigator for Chouteau County, Missouri. Jessica had her final seizure in Chouteau Forest, the largest town in the county. Now the forest will be branded as a place where Jessica Gray was murdered. I'm one of the people who serve the forest's old guard. I work for the county medical examiner. At a homicide, I'm in charge of the body and the police are in charge of the scene. Back to the murdered star. Jessica first burst on the scene in 1966 with Flower Power. Pauline Kael, then a powerful reviewer for The New Yorker, called the movie a pure emotional high. And you don't come down when the picture is over. Jessica Gray is luminous, magical. You want to see more of her. And so we did, in Eternally Groovy in 1967. That's when we saw all of Jessica, dancing naked at a decadent party in a scene in that movie. Rumor had it that the drugs in the film were real. Jessica and Johnny Grimes had a passionate, drug-fueled romance. His star was ascending with hers. While Johnny was singing his way up the charts, Jessica could be seen with her flowing locks and fringed vest, dancing at Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood and the Peppermint Lounge in New York. She always wore the latest Carnaby street fashions and tried all the fashionable drugs. Rumor was she'd killed her lover. Like many rock gods, Johnny Grimes died of a heroin overdose at age 27, joining the 27 Club, including Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Amy Winehouse, and other dazzling talents who died too young. Jessica was said to have given him the fatal dose. She'd scored some unusually pure H. She stayed out of sight for a few months, then re-emerged with a stunning performance in Powerline, a movie that set the standard for the 70s. By the time Jessica came to Chouteau Forest, she was famous for being famous, and for relentlessly peddling her beauty treatment, a dried kale concoction called Captivate. She also sold a captivating finishing spray for women to spritz on their face after they put on their makeup. Jessica claimed it gave them the dewy look of youth.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?